Welcome all to the finale of Fireside Chat with our AI expert. We had some insightful discussion, and I'm kind of completely in wow of the insight that I personally have got, and I'm sure all the viewers across are interested to know what's in the store in the finale. So, without wasting any further time, let's dive deep into AI chat now. My first question goes to Gayatri today. So, Gayatri, uh, to help our audience better understand the practical impact of AI engineering buddies, could you please share a real world example or a case study wherein the use of AI engineering buddy has significantly improved the efficiency or success of any AI project?
Interesting and fantastic question, Akshay. Uh, as as a Zensarian, I feel it's a fantastic and excited journey with AI engineering buddy so far. Because with deeper techno domain engineering excellence within Zensar, we can solve various real-time problems across different industrial domains like BFSI, consumer services, and HTM customers. There are a lot of unknowns in various platforms and the product suites and the programs that we work with Gen AI infused solution like AI in engineering buddy. It helps us to reduce the risk of breakage because every customer is pretty much worried about the running system to be migrated to another one, and they feel the fear of failure, and because those may be a critical application or an application that has been running for years, and there are people who are not there to help us and support us if I want to migrate and so on. So a engineering buddy addresses the risk of reducing the risk of breakage and as well as ensuring the quality. Few of the key critical programs that I would like to call is where we had been utilizing effectively is COTS platform or application modernization to cloud. For example, a tightly coupled platform like a LifeRay, which is a TXP platform, or a Fightcore platform, where people spend a lot of licenses and customizing those is very, very expensive these days. Uh, Customers are trying to migrate these kind of PXP platforms onto a cloud native solution or a cloud agnostic solution. With the A engineering buddy, we had been able to do that very effectively and very fast, where return on investment gain is something where we see that 30 to 50% improvement, and technical debt reduction is always there for every customer, where they don't have any business driver here, but they need to maintain it for the case of security vulnerabilities or having the new features of every technology stack needs to be adopted. People spend a lot of time in maintaining this technical debt, and we had been working with one of the HTM customer where he was calling out saying he has 100 plus such applications which needs to go and upgrade month on month for various reasons, right? And we are helping them to do at a very fast rate where 50 to 60% of time is automated with a engineering body, and rest of the thing is with human in loop. We are effectively able to do that migrations and upgradations and security patches very quickly, where team focuses on developing new features rather than spending time on maintaining the software. And we are also helping customers to have their legacy technologies transformed, like mainframe modernization, monolithic to Mac migrations, cloud agnostic application containerization, management of managed services transition framework as such. So we had built a lot of such reusable templates which can be plugged and played for customers, different customers. This is a proprietary IP, and we see that we are showcasing somewhere between 20 to 50% of efficiency gains across multiple use cases that we had been working so far. This is an exciting journey for both the customers and as well as the engineering teams, because we see value adds when the customer problems which are complex and they are struggling to solve it, and we are helping to solve. So basically, we are happy to say that we are a supporting buddy, and the support gets extended with a beautiful buddy of Gen AI.
Wow, what a lovely sum up that is. I was trying to, put down points, but the way you have mentioned it, supportive buddy equals to AI engineering buddy. I think that's a perfect equation of what we are doing here at Zensar. And I think just to, like pinpoint couple of pointers, I think security is something that, we are keeping again at very forefront of any customer that is. And reducing the risk of breakage is another great point. Like every customer there, is in need and wants, like minimum breakage, and that would ultimately help in the cost savings as well. So great insights, Gayatri. Thanks for that. Right. So moving back to Annapurna. So Annapurna, from an enterprise's perspective, right? What do you believe are the unique advantages that generative AI offers, and how can businesses harness this technology to drive innovation and stay competitive in their respective markets?
Yeah, sure. So, well, for the enterprises, definitely generative AI services offer unique advantages that are very important for today's competitive landscape. Today's world, everybody wants fast prototyping. Everybody is looking forward to variability in terms of creative content wherever it is possible. People are looking for different uh, platforms where they can interact as they are interacting with a person in the real world settings. So the conversational aspect, if we touch upon that, people are expecting the technology to be more conversational in natural language settings where they can have much comfortable zone when they are interacting with the technology. It is very important for adaptability of the technology as well. Generative AI can boost innovation through rapid prototyping and design iterations. Gayatri and Indrajit have already touched upon the time saving and the responsible AI frameworks that is needed for these technologies. So ultimately, harnessing this technology can help organizations stay competitive by providing a more efficient and agile approach uh, to content creation, personalization, and various innovations. It's a game changer for businesses that are looking to adapt, differentiate, and thrive in their respective markets.
Great. I think again, it's very simple, right? So how can one be adaptable in any of the situation that is? AI will be everywhere, and I think I attended a workshop, a few months back, and it's no surprise, right? It would be only two type of people in the future, right? One who is using Gen AI or AI or Chat GPT, and second who is using it correctly. So I think it's very simple, right? Everyone will be using it, but how efficiently and promptly we are using is what that matters. So thanks again, Annapurna, for that insightful, discussion. Indrajit, one final question to you in terms of our, quick fireside chat. Reliability is a key concern when it comes to AI, right? And especially when the model is confident or hallucination, like it's a very common yet, easy term to use, right? So can users obtain confidence scores when it comes to results generated by AI? And does the system provide any kind of mechanism to flag these alerts, especially when a human review is not possible, right? And how can the data be uncertain? So can you just highlight on that particular aspect? And ultimately, how can how can this entire piece contribute to reduction in hallucination and improve reliability in AI generated content?
Absolutely, absolutely. And thank you so much for these questions. I think this will help our viewers to gain a lot of insights. Now, see, we need to understand something that customers are looking to do fast prototyping. Now, that doesn't mean that it's not efficient and it's not reliable. Example, as part of our Adopt Gen AI securely offering, we have launched a multimodal search engine which names as is Visca, which is Visual Image Search and Conversational Assistant. We also presented this in AWS reInvent 2023. Now, understand something that the search results, if they're not reliable enough, or if the search results are not matching well, that's a problem. And we know that when we are conversing, as you rightly mentioned, that models tend to hallucinate. We also know that this can be eliminated by human in the loop. However, there are scenarios where human in the loop is not possible. And taking that into consideration in Adopt Gen AI Securely, when you visit our webpage, we are also saying that we will increase efficiency and reliability with AI observability. So, as Gayatri was mentioning about one of the buddies, we also have reliable and efficient buddy. So that's the way we have come up with. Additionally, what we also would like to understand is how this AI observability works. We, the output that are generated by Gen AI, we pass it through our chosen tools, which actually helps us with a lot of evaluation criteria before we go ahead and put it or give it to our customers. So we have couple of metrics, as well as I mentioned criteria to evaluate hallucination, compare with what is expected, one of them being something called a hit rate. Okay, how accurately the model was able to generate content. Apart from other scores like rogue scores and all we can use. However, combining all these, we have a framework in Adopt Gen AI Securely, and this is one of the way we reduce hallucination. Adding to this, are we doing any kind of innovation in this area? Absolutely. Zensar, we have our own proprietary way of reducing hallucination. That's under, I would say, it is filed as an IP, and it's under review. So we also are doing innovation as we are part of Zen Labs, and we come up with innovative ways of doing things, which is a little different from the rest of our competitors. Having said that, I would say human in the loop is what we must have. If we are not able to have, I think we have our reliable buddy.
Lovely. I think I'm in the awe of, how many things I'll be doing at the back end. And, like everyone needs a buddy, and, we are here for you is a simple closure that, I have from my end.